I mean, we're really just running out of good places to hit. Nothing gives us anything to work off of.
What about the distracted driving convocation today?
Huge crowd, no way.
There's free pizza lunch all day.
Free pizza? What's there to rob?
What about the dentist thing on the 29th? The dentists make pretty good money.
That's like 2 weeks away. We can't wait that long.
Well, the cap and gown sale is further away, and the bundt cake sale is even further than that. What? Jazz and Cakes, the 26th.
Isn't that 8 a.m. on a Saturday? You know I sleep in until 1 every Saturday.
Jesus Christ, you want the money or not?
Not at the cost of my sleep, man. We think of something different. That's it. We rob Mav TV. I mean, they got microphones, they got cameras, they got tripods. Just take it all and sell it to Best Buy.
Well, you think the members will retaliate?
Mav TV's a bunch of dorks. Everyone knows they don't do anything.
All right, I'm in.
All right, same process as always. I get it. You keep them under control. All right? All right, everyone be cool. This is a robbery.
I have all of these items like clothes and hygiene products. I want to help my community in some way, I just don't know what.
I have something you can do.
Really?
Yes. On Saturday, May 3rd, McCutcheon Students in Action will be hosting their 3rd annual Threading Lafayette, a community clothing and hygiene drive to give back to their community. There will be food and live entertainment.
Ooh. I'll be there.
Yeah. It's from 11 to 4 at Columbian Park Amphitheater.
Performing from all over our community, McCutcheon's Choir Encore, and dance performances from Turning Point Academy. If you have a group that would be interested in performing a kid-friendly show, contact us at this email. Okay, you go back to playing. There's nothing to eat in here. Oh man. Hey, I know where we could go. Where? Threading Lafayette has lots of food trucks and booths we could pick from. Which ones do they have? Well, if I'm remembering correctly, Bonehead's Barbecue, Nothing But Cakes, and Lux Pancakes. Yum! Let's go! Let's go! Wow, look at all the stuff we got this year. I know, it turned out really good this year. I know, people really came together and brought in a lot of good stuff. Not all of it's good. We really need to tell people to stop bringing their dirty underwear.
Agreed. It's pretty gross.
The thought of it is really appreciated, but no one wants to touch dirty underwear.
It's one thing to bring a new pair, but not one that hasn't even been washed. So gross.
This year for Threading Lafayette, we are accepting clothing donations of all sizes and for all people. We are also accepting hygiene products that can be used in our clothing closet at McCutcheon Mav Threads and also given to other community organizations.
Please, when donating, make sure the clothing items have no rips or stains, and please, no undergarments, unless they are new and in packaging. We also ask that hygiene items are new and unused products as well.
Of course, we take all donations, but some of the items we have special requests for. Men's pants and shirts, women's and men's shoes, deodorants, and women's and men's joggers. You know,
Playing these games makes me think of elementary school and all the family carnivals they had.
Oh yeah, did you guys have the bounce house like obstacle courses? Those were always my favorite.
Yes, those were so fun. Did you have a dunk tank?
No, but I wish we did.
What's up, guys? What are you talking about?
Oh, we're just reminiscing about the family carnivals we had in elementary school.
Oh yeah, that reminds me about how Threading Lafayette has bouncy houses and a dunk tank.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, that's exciting.
We should go.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
You know what? Ready? Go. The console itself looks pretty good. The screen itself will be bigger. It'll have 1080p and 120 FPS at max. Along with that, the Joy-Cons also have a bit more functionality this time around, being attached magnetically instead of just sliding it in. And they'll also have a little mouse control thing where you can use it like a mouse. And I'm interested to see how that works in a game like Jamboree. The lineup of games shown is also pretty substantial. I mean, we got the new Mario Kart game, the new Donkey Kong, that one wheelchair game no one cares about, Duskbloods, Elden Ring port, Jamboree upgrade, Pokemon, Kirby Air Ride, Metroid Prime 4, GameCube games, Deltarune, and even Hollow Knight Silksong made an appearance. The console itself looks very promising until you look at the prices. The new Mario Kart World game is going to be $80 digitally, $90 physically. The new Donkey Kong game is $70. All the upgrades from the Switch 1 games will range from $10 to $20. $10 being on the low end for the Zelda games, which are purely graphical upgrades and really should be free updates, to $20 for Jamboree and Kirby, which makes a lot more sense considering that they actually add to the game rather than just make the game look nicer. Also, the tech demo they showed off, the one that no one really wants to play, the one that doesn't look very fun, that's going to cost money, which is kind of insane considering that they made Wii Sports and Nintendo Land in the past, which looked 10 times better and were free. They came in free. But you know, that's just fine. Not to mention the hardware prices. If you break your dock, that's $110. If your Joy-Cons drift, which they probably will, that's $90. The Pro Controller is $80. A basic USB-C cable is $30. You can get one on Amazon for about half the price. Overall, the console itself does look very promising. All the games for it look great, and the new functionality looks pretty cool. However, Nintendo's greed and markups and all the prices are just, you can't look away. At this point, it's reached such a peak that you can't look away. So, you know, the console itself, it gets 5 big booms, but, you know, subtract 2 big booms, that makes 3 big booms.